Welcome to the Cool Paso podcast. My name is Sean Harold here at the Cool Paso studio. I'm here joined with the Brown Bulldogs. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us here. And as always, please everybody like, share, subscribe. Definitely get the word out for us. Thank you for supporting us at Cool Paso, and thanks for watching. All right, so go ahead and do me a favor and introduce yourself and your teammates here for me.
My name is Zen from Brown Middle School, and this is Austin Hernandez, Ethan Ty, and Fabio Maxfield.
All right, thank you very much, guys, for coming out.
Sir.
So, we just started off a new season, right?
Yes, sir.
And pretty much, coming out. So, how did y'all do last year? Let's kind of get caught up here a little bit.
Last year we went undefeated with more than little mistakes, and we really did good as a team.
Absolutely, and we did film some of those games. I remember going to quite a few. You guys did very well. Dominant had some real nail biters, right? It was real close on several, yeah. But you guys always came through in the end.
Yes, sir.
Very, very strong. And then so, pretty much, coming back into this year, were you guys really confident going into everything?
Yes, we were.
Absolutely, and another one too. How long have you been playing football?
7 years.
7 years. So what team did you start with?
The Upper Valley Longhorns.
Probably filmed you at some point there too, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, he did.
So you guys have been, and were all of you guys together, or most of us?
Most of us.
Max Gudero and Austin Hernandez.
Yeah.
So you guys have that little bond already going, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. That's awesome. And what high school are you guys going to go to?
Coronado.
Coronado. I know everyone's like on the fence always, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So
Yes, sir.
that's excellent. Yeah, so y'all gonna be T-Birds. Go T-Birds. So that's always gonna help you guys, because that bond you have now. Since then you guys know each other like the back of your hand, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And that's awesome. So pretty much, well, thanks for coming out. Let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit. We're gonna get everybody in the mix here a little bit,
Yes, sir.
and we'll move on to the next one. But thank you very much, and we'll switch it up.
I guess my turn.
That's a heck of a change, man.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Bulldogs don't need light change, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, go ahead and do me a favor and introduce yourself again here for me.
Okay, hold on. Introduce myself again.
Yeah, what's your name again?
My name is Austin Hernandez.
Austin Hernandez, good deal.
Yeah.
What position do you play, Austin?
I play wide receiver and outside linebacker.
Very, very good. So you guys kicked off your season today, right?
Yes, sir.
And how'd it go?
Not too well. I feel like we're getting off on a pretty bad start, but we're only gonna learn from this, and we're gonna get better.
Absolutely. So you said you guys, you're saying you were undefeated last year, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So it's pretty tough on this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Probably stings a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I've been there. But moving on, do you feel like maybe it humbled you a little bit?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It really did. Actually.
It showed us our reality.
Yeah, showed you reality a little bit, right?
Oh,
So
yes.
there is others out there that can get past me, right? And stuff like that,
Sure.
right?
Yes, sir.
Or that can stop my pass and all that
Sure.
stuff. So, it happens. We got to meet our maker sometime a little bit. So hopefully you guys, with that. But going into next week, what do you think the mindset's going to be on Tuesday? Because we have the Labor Day weekend here.
I feel like our mindset is just gonna be focused on winning our next game. Getting better as a team, meshing more, being overall a better team.
Absolutely. That's the way to be. Exactly. And some people kind of get on that little stint where we get our head down, we let it get to us, people start arguing, things like that.
yeah.
Sir.
Was there any arguing today?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. And honestly, that's kind of going to be the demise a lot, a lot of time, a little bit of a breakdown. Everybody starts pointing a finger because it hurts to say that you made a mistake as well, right?
Yes,
that's,
sir.
that's
But
like
we on it as a team.
Yeah, exactly. And at the end of the day, I'm sure that there wasn't one person that did everything perfect the whole game, but everybody else did a bad job.
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's kind of how that is. So so we learn from it. We go extra hard next week.
Sir.
And I would say my advice would be communication.
Yes,
That
sir.
was-
That's what we need.
Communication goes a long way.
Yes. As far as that goes, just talk about it. Talk about what went wrong. Maybe instead of saying that someone did bad and they stink for doing bad, just talk about how they could do it better.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't need to hear about why we're bad. We just need to hear about how we can do better.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I mean, because we could talk about being bad all day. That's not it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's excellent. Well, good to hear, man. You have a great attitude on this. I think you guys are going to pick it up and maybe you'll win out this season.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit. Get somebody else in the hot seat. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Talking piece.
Yes, sir.
Bulldog talk,
Come on.
please.
Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. Introduce yourself again for me real quick.
My name is Ethan Ty.
Ethan Ty, good to meet you,
Sure.
man. Definitely.
You too.
Well, I saw you last year out there.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Absolutely. So, who do y'all play next week?
I'm not sure. I believe Wiggs.
No, it's McGoffin.
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 At McGoffin.
At McGoffin.
Yes, sir.
Well, we know you went out last year. You played McGoffin last year?
No, sir.
No, we didn't.
Ooh, so they're mixing it up a little on you guys this year, huh?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
A little bit different, because Hartley wasn't Hartley last year, were they?
No.
No,
No.
sir.
Right, they were Ross still, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I think they have a lot more students going there this year than they
Yeah,
did
yeah,
last
they
year.
do.
Yeah,
A
so
lot more.
it's a little bit different. So I think you guys didn't know who you were dealing with.
Yes, sir.
Right, so going into next week, as far as MacArthur goes, I mean, what do you think is going to be a strategy there as far as, I mean, have you heard anything about them, anything like that?
No, no, sir. But I feel like we, communication-wise, we'll go strong, and just need to focus on fix our issues during practice and stuff, and make sure that we win this game.
Right, I mean, that's step one. So we could talk about the rest of the season and all that stuff too, but this all starts, you know, we're back to ground zero right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, pretty much, yeah, so all you can do is move on with that. I think you guys you think you're really gonna be on the right track. What's your position when you play?
I play running back in the end.
Nice, nice. So, I mean, going both ways, and do you guys have, you know, how many guys do you have on your team now?
Around 20 up, 20 to 30.
20 to
Yeah,
30
we're
guys?
around
Yes, sir.
35 players.
35 players?
Yeah, last year we had way more.
Yeah.
I remember seeing quite a bit. I remember
Yeah.
seeing quite a bit last year. So, I mean, yeah, so, I mean, it, you know, you guys have a shift. Maybe some people aren't
Sure.
playing this year that were playing
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
It's just a little different. So, again, communication,
Mm.
getting to know your new teammates that aren't in that spot that you were looking at them at last year,
Yes, sir.
you know? And they're not the same guy, so you
Yeah.
gotta talk to that one.
Yes, sir.
Right? Exactly. So I think you guys got it. You'll be solid.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get you next week. Check it out and
Yes, sir.
move on and keep learning and keep going, right? Keep
Yes, sir.
growing. So, all right, good deal, man. Let's go ahead and move on a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and introduce yourself one more time for us.
My name is Fabio Scudiero.
Oh, good, nice to meet you. Good.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. So, pretty much, I know we just said we don't want to look too far ahead, right?
Mhm.
But I mean, as far as the whole season goes, what do you see? Vision-wise, as far as the rest of the season going.
I see that we could win every other game that we have left in the season if we just communicate and not argue with each other and, just work as a team and communicate.
Right, because I mean, I'm sure you see the talent there
Sure.
in practice, right?
Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm sure you guys are really hard on each other.
Yes, we are.
Talk a lot of trash to each other.
Yes.
All right. But when it comes back to where you're all on the same side of the ball on Saturday morning,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's completely different.
it's completely different. That's your
Yes.
brother right there.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's a little bit of like love-hate a little bit sometimes,
sir.
right?
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah, for sure. But I mean, as far as that goes, I mean, you guys definitely, like I said, have a good plan, I think. I think
Right.
that you worked hard,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
You guys got a lot more hard work to do,
Yes,
you
sir.
know? If you don't get rained out in practices
Mhm.
and things like that, I
Yeah.
mean, things we can't control. But, but absolutely, guys, well, I'm excited to see, the rest of your season. Seeing you guys move into Coronado next year, hopefully, and
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
and represent the West Side hard, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, guys, but Brown, guys, thank you very much for coming out.
No problem.
We're looking forward to recording the rest of your season.
Sir.
And as always, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you out there next time.
Sir.
Thank you.
And we would like to give a shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Coach G.
Coach
G,
Coach
head
Gutierrez.
coach.
He's the
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to Coach Gutierrez.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna read you that ending, and let's go ahead and we'll cut that right there, and we'll say, all right. Go ahead and give me a shout out, guys, if there's anybody else want to shout out
We
to.
want to
Coach
give
G.
Coach G, Coach
Head coach,
Gutierrez.
Coach Gutierrez.
Sir.
He's the man.
He's really taught us well
Sir.
and really does well for this team and really puts us to a high standard
He made us respectful young football players.
and really making us disciplined
Sir.
as a team and overall.
Yeah, and he only brings positivity to wherever he goes.
Sir.
Mhm.
Well, that sounds pretty inspiring, guys.
Yes.
Sure.
Sounds like you guys got a great coach. I really appreciate you guys got a chance to say that too. So, but other than that, I mean, is there anybody else you guys want to thank? Anything like that?
Our family.
My
my
parents,
family,
my mom, my
parents.
dad, my brother, my
Definitely.
sister for showing up to the games, my mom always for driving me, my dad for being there, and that's pretty much all.
Yeah, they don't want to wake up in the morning, guys, to hear that
Yeah.
early practice.
Yeah,
They really don't.
They really put they put themselves out there for us just so we could be on the football team, do anything.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? We got to go through 5 o'clock traffic
Yes, sir.
at the end of the day when you're tired because we still got to go pick you up in practice.
Yes,
sir.
Right?
They only want what's best for us.
Yes, sir.
Exactly right. They're looking out for you, and so a lot of love here, guys. And I mean, I see that you guys got some great mentors and a lot of support behind you. So definitely. So thank you so much again for coming out. We're looking forward to see you guys the rest of this season, going into Coronado next year. And again, thank you guys for tuning into Cool Paso. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you.
Sir.